tired of talking to a brick wall, all right? I'm calling the shots now.
Ain't a lot for Meech.
I'm trying to set up peace talks with everybody.
When were you gonna tell us that you got yourself knocked up? What?
Be together. This family was better off without you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about BMF Season 4, Episode 6. This is the recap. Down below, I want you guys to let me know, how did you feel about this episode? I mean, it was a crazy ending. B. Mickey finally showing us who he really is. I mean, he is doing all this to save his daughter, and he don't care who he is screwing over. And I guess Meech was right all along. Like, this dude can't be trusted at all. He's a damn snake, and it's just a matter of time before he is caught up with all this mess. I mean, damn. And also in this episode, we saw your boy Raw Dog Charles. He was going through it. I didn't want to see Charles go through it like that, but he did. I mean, at the end of the day, I know he loves his music, but Lucille, she was making him feel bad. I mean, it's a lot of pressure built up on him, and he couldn't take it anymore. So hopefully things get better for your boy Raw Dog Charles in these next upcoming episodes. But we're definitely seeing why Charles ended up joining the business with his sons. But let's go ahead and begin this recap. I will just try to focus on those key points. If I miss anything, you guys let me know down below. So what did we see in episode 6 titled Bad Religion? Now the episode starts out with them giving us the quote once again. This time it's from Meech, and it says that I led with both love and fear. My people see me get down in fights and come out on top. And then they show us what happened in Mexico. Your boy Terry ended up allowing this little boy to, get the hell up out of here. And y'all know Loco, he was pissed off. Him and Terry got into it, and Meech had to stop the two. I mean, it was crazy. But that's all we got as far as the Mexico storyline in this episode. I mean, they might as well just have gave us everything that happened in Mexico in one episode. But hey, it is what it is. Now, we get to your boy Terry and Hoop. They're having a conversation with Sean, and Terry is telling Sean that he's going to be running things in St. Louis. They're going to handle Jay Pusha, and Sean tells him Jay Pusha's pretty much turned on every partner that he's had, and y'all know Jay Pusha, he's already made a move, or at least tried to make a move with Loco. Now, Terry's like, screw all this. He ain't talking to Meech about it. He's going to handle it himself, and he's going to have B. Mickey take him out. They show B. Mickey about to take the shot on Jay Pusha, and then it goes black. Once it did that, I already knew what time it was. I'm like, okay, so they're not going to show us what B. Mickey did. B. Mickey is a great shot. He is the shooter of the organization. That's what he's known for. And then they show us, with B. Mickey giving us a crazy, dumb excuse on why he missed and all that stuff. Talking about everybody's believing that it was Sheik Mooney Bay's organization that did this or shot at Jay Pusha. And Terry's believing that they could take advantage of this. I mean, if they want him dead, this is going to work for them. But at the end of the day, we know B. Mickey, he's a straight up liar. I mean, yes, they believe it is Sheik Mooney Bay's organization, but we know he missed on purpose. There's no way in the hell you're going to miss an easy shot on Jay Pusha's peanut head. I mean, that was easy. But of course, B. Mickey has his own agenda. And then we finally see Sheik Mooney Bay, and we know Jay Pusha will confront him and his organization because he believes they shot at him, which is not the case. B. Mickey just caused a major ripple effect, and we see a big shootout between the two organizations. I mean, damn. Now, we get to your girl Purdy. She has survived, but she ain't really thinking that she's going to be doing music. I know Meech was telling her, like, look, you can still fight. You can still do this. Don't give up. But we can tell deep down inside that she is not feeling the same, and she does not have that same energy like she did before. So we're going to see what she's going to do down the line. As I told you guys in my quick thoughts, early impressions, if she does get back into the music, you already know that Trail, he going to be on it once again. And Trail, he still needs to get smoked. Now, we get to your boy Raw Dog Charles. And in this episode, from the very beginning, he was very emotional. His hand is still injured. It's messed up. He can't work. Of course, the whole tour thing is screwed up because he can't perform. I'm like, damn. And it's real sad just to see him go through this, man, because Raw Dog Charles, he always has energy and stuff like that. But when he feels like he cannot provide, that he cannot do anything, you know that can break you down. Now we get to Duffy and his father, and we know your boy Detective Brian did this on purpose. His dad is about to pass away, so he's believing that maybe his dad can talk some sense into him. That way he gives up some intel on Meech or whatever. But guess what? That's not going to work. The two did have a crazy emotional scene, but at the end of the day, it seems like your boy Duffy is loyal, and he tells Dome Ranger that, look, I'm not going. Look, it's BMF for life, and you got the wrong one. So I guess this whole game plan, bringing in his father, it ain't gonna work today. Now we get to B Mickey's wedding. Your girl Lucille, she's out there performing. I mean, she's doing a great job. Terry believes it's funny. He's like, man, mom is on, she's singing, and you out, you injured, you can't sing. So it's like, it's pretty much switching roles. And you can tell that Charles was really not feeling the joke that Terry was telling by his reaction. And then we end up seeing your girl, Big Nikki Nicole. She's dancing with Breeze, and she tells him that she is pregnant and the baby is his. We can kind of tell that he was kind of shocked at first, but the two end up, kind of agreeing to take care of it. And then we see Lucille watching because she saw Breeze, hold her stomach or whatever. And she confronts Nicole about being pregnant. And she pretty much just called Nicole a thought. She did not say that, but man, the way that she was talking to her, she felt like Nicole did not know who the father was for real. She was like, look, is it Breeze? Is it Worms? I mean, is it a third man? I mean, we just don't know. So this whole thing was crazy as hell. And we can tell that Lucille is hitting her breaking point. She is tired of all the mess with Nicole. Now we get to your boy Meech and Sean, and we know Sean was telling Meech about how Terry told him he gonna be taking over after Jay Pusha is dropped off and all this stuff. And we know Meech was pissed off. He grabbed Sean up, telling him that he runs the show. He don't give a damn what Terry talking about. Now we get to Worm, and your boy Terry, believing that Worm could be the father of Nicole's baby, he grabs him up. I mean, he pretty much burns his face on the stove, giving him a warning, letting him know if he does not do what he needs to do as far as his sister, it's going to be over for him. And then we get to your boy Meech. He's kicking it with Kia. Kia has to connect to get to your boy Sheik Mooney Bay. That way him and Meech can have a conversation. We know Meech is trying to do business. He's also not trying to have a war. He's trying to keep things very peaceful. But at the end of the day, we know Jay Pusha, he going to be a problem. Now, Lucille, she gets denied for government assistance, and she's pissed off. And the reason that she's denied is because Charles is living there, and she could have just lied. She could have, lied on the application, but she did not do that. This lady don't give a damn. All I know is this. I've seen people lie on these applications. Some people don't give a damn. They do what they gotta do to get what they want, but Lucille was trying to be honest, and now she's all stressed out, and she's putting all this negative energy towards your boy Charles, making him feel bad, talking about he can't work and all this stuff, he ain't doing enough. And as I told you guys in my predictions video, I just had that funny feeling that Lucille was gonna, pretty much dog out your boy Charles. So now Charles is feeling like, man, I can't provide, my hand all messed up, I messed up the whole thing with our marriage. He ain't feeling right. He's feeling useless. He is feeling like he does not want to be here anymore, and it's really sad to see. And then we get to your boy Boom. We know Terry finally confronts him because Markeisha tells him that, Boom is standing at the spot that he bought. Now, Boom does throw this in Terry's face, making him feel bad. And he pretty much tells Terry that she is using him and that she's always going to pick him because they married. Terry beats him up. Beats that boy down. Markeisha comes in. She stops it. Terry is pissed off at her, talking about, you really going to choose him over me? Like, what the hell is going on? And we know he's like, look, LaWanda would never do this. This is why, I gave her money to hold, because she's a ride or die. She's day one from the very beginning, and he can trust her. So we still having issues between Markeisha and Terry, but we know this whole storyline is not over yet. Now we get back to Meech, and he's like, you know what, Jay Pusha, it is over. We not working with you no more. He wants to basically have peace. He wants to do business with Sheik Mooney Bay. He tells Jay Pusha it is over, and we know Jay Pusha ain't feeling that. Y'all know he gonna try to make a move on Meech and Terry real soon. And then we get to Dome Ranger Detective Bryant. He is having a conversation with Milton's pops, and we know he was trying to help him out as far as his investigation on Meech and stuff. And Milton gives him a picture that he took of Meech, Y'all know Detective Brian is happy as hell because he's going to try to use this within this whole investigation. Now we get back to Charles and he cannot sleep. Lucille goes downstairs and she sees that Charles is not in the right state of mind. He's like, man, did you ever love me and all this stuff? You can tell that Charles has finally hit his breaking point. He feels like he cannot provide. It's always issues. He feels like he's basically always the problem. And Lucille is trying to talk some sense into him, telling him, look, it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking the way that you're thinking, because Charles is believing that he pretty much don't want to live no more. Y'all know Terry, Nicole, and Lucille, they're trying to talk to him and, you know what I'm saying, to keep him calm. But this whole thing is sad. I mean, Terry did ask him about the gun or whatever because he feels like his father probably could take his life. So this is one of those scenes where your boy, Russell Hornsby, he delivers and he kills the scene. Basically, the best scene of the entire episode. It was very sad to watch Charles like that. I want to see a happy Charles. I want to see him having fun and doing what he loves to do. And I'm expecting him to have a crazy turnover by the end of the season. Now we get to Meech. He is meeting up with Sheik Mooney Bay. They're about to agree to do business. It's about to go down. But guess what? Your boy, Peanut Head, Blank Man Head, Jay Pusha, he shows up. He shoots Sheik Mooney Bay, drops him off. I mean, a major shootout ended up happening. We know Meech was able to escape. And then out of nowhere, Jay Pusha says, you know what, Sean? I'm going to go ahead and drop you off because you messed a lot of things up for me. So he gets rid of Sean and then he pisses on this dude. Like, really? Talking about rest and piss. This dude, Jay Pusha, is a sicko. Look at this dude. Dude is weird for real. Drop him off. Know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm tired of seeing this dude do some freaky stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter what season we are in BMF. They always got some weird characters doing some crazy stuff. I mean, we had Lamar in those prior seasons with the shit bag. Now we got this dude, pissing on people on some R. Kelly stuff. I mean, what the hell is going on up in here? Now we get to Meech and Terry. They're arguing because we know Terry, he was making moves behind Meech's back with the whole thing in St. Louis and Jay Pusha and Shine. And it could have messed a lot of things up, which it did. And we know Terry is telling him all he cares about is the drug game. I mean, we know their pops is going through it. He is talking about how the family does not need him. We know Meech was telling Terry that basically, you follow me. You the one follow me to Pat's car and all this stuff. And you won't be nothing without me. So once again, these brothers cannot agree. And it's always like a disagreement. But at the same time, we know things will only get worse before they get better. And then we get to the end of the episode. B. Mickey, he is kicking it with his girl. And he reveals his true agenda. He did all this to protect his daughter. I mean, which is understandable, but man, I mean, you's a snake for real. I mean, you went to Lucille and Charles up in that church begging for money and all this stuff. Up here begging Terry for money as well and to get an opportunity. But I guess it was all worth it, right? His daughter is good with the operation and stuff. And we end up seeing what he really did with Jay Pusha. Missed the shot on purpose. Like I told you guys, this was an easy shot. It's no way in the hell you miss a peanut head like Jay Pusha. I mean, that was easy work, but B. Mickey believed that he can cause some issues for them. He's talking about how he does not want them to screw anybody else over. Talking about how T took the bait. Lamar is gone. Everything is good in the hood. Well, Lamar ain't gone. Lamar's still alive, and it's just a matter of time before he pops up on you. Know what I'm saying? So y'all know it will be a showdown between them. And I can't wait to see the look on B. Mickey's face once he realizes that Lamar is alive and that all the stuff that he is doing will be exposed. I mean, Meech, I know he gonna be pissed off, especially when he learns that Terry is making moves with B. Mickey and B. Mickey is a snake like he thought. I mean, damn. This ain't looking too good, y'all. I mean, this is about to blow up by the end of the season. And I cannot wait to see it. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, how did you feel about episode 6? Very good episode. Your boy Charles, he stole the show along with B. Mickey. They did they thing in this episode. And I'm eager to see how everything's going to play out real soon. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.